We are the ones.
Yeah. Is called the Scott Memorial Chapel. It was built in memory of Peter Cameron Scott. It was built in 1932. And everything you see, except a few timber pieces, everything is as it was in 1932, including the design. So it's just a chapel. But it was like the first church that was used as a building spot, worship place. And the story is, as small as it looked like, it took quite a while to have it full. It had empty space inside. Now what we like about this is that the building is built according to the rock. The design. Whoever did it did not do it on paper and then bring and do. The architect. He maybe have drawn the stone, so it's built on a stone. The shape it takes is the shape of the stone. And the story we have behind this is exactly what we read in the Bible, that the church is built on Christ. We design things, but we are supposed to have things in the church just like he is, like his virtues, his thoughts, and so on, so that the church resembles him. This is what we would call the ideal. That's what it was supposed to be like that. I'm sure if you look today, that's not how it looked like. Today's church is like someone's design. They decide this is how things are going to be done. But this rock defines the building, and Christ should design the church. Now, these small rocks you see here, we hear the story that they were carried all the way from Rabbi. They were made, baked there. So this is very special. You will not find this kind of soil here. And so they brought them here, and it has been standing. Something interesting is that this building is stronger than that building. That building there was opened by the late Moi, second president, in 1988, but it has very big cracks. I've seen them. But this one has no cracks because it is built on stone. Something very interesting. So this is just a memorial chapel. What do we do with it these days? We have some small meetings sometimes. We have Sunday school classes, and we just like showing it off as one of our early buildings. Now, some stories which are not true are that when the Muzungu came here, the missionaries, they were told by one chief, Siumbesa, a lady chief, you cannot build on our land. If you build on our land, that will be cursed to our land. So you go and build on a rock. But it's not true. This was done in 1932, and the missionaries came here in 1885, and they actually went there, not here. So this has nothing to do with any tradition or anything, nothing about the rejection and so on. And then on a spot up at the roof is a nice place that bees love to stay for years now. And we are approaching a century now. The bees love that particular spot. But you'll always hear the story, so the bees were sent by, that's why Christianity was not accepted here, which is not true. We know there are some